The sunlight found the empty sheets. Your shadow wasn't next to me. I heard the silence breathe so loud inside the space you left behind. Your coffee cup was by the sink, still holding traces of last night. I reached for you without a thought, then touched the cold and empty side. I thought the hardest part would be watching you walk away. It's the morning after goodbye, when making after goodbye. It's the morning after goodbye, and the whole world's still alive. Cars are moving, birds still sing, like you didn't ruin everything. I'm learning how to breathe alone in a room that doesn't feel like home. You left last night, but somehow I lost you in the morning light. Your jacket's hanging by the door. I don't know what to do with it. Part of me still thinks you'll call and say you didn't mean to leave. I closed the curtains, missed the dark. At least the night could hide my face, but daylight showed me every little piece of you I couldn't erase. I thought goodbye would sound like doors and footsteps down the hall, but it sounds more like waking up and hearing nothing at all. It's the morning after goodbye, and the whole world's still alive. Cars are moving, birds still sing, like you didn't ruin everything. I'm learning how to breathe alone in a room that doesn't feel like home. You left last night, but somehow I lost you in the morning light. Maybe tomorrow I'll make the bed, move your picture from beside my head. Maybe someday the rising sun won't remind me you're really gone. But today I'll let the tears arrive. Healing doesn't happen overnight. It's the morning after goodbye, and somehow I'm still alive. My hands are shaking, my heart still aches, but this is one more breath I'll take. I don't know how to let you go, I only know I'll learn it slow. You left last night, and with sunrise I took the first step back to life. Morning came and found me here, still broken, but still breathing. The room was quiet before the dawn. I turned to you, but you were gone. The pillow kept the shape of your head, like even it believed what you said. I reached across the empty sheets, searching for your familiar heat. For one small moment I still believed you were lying there next to me. My mind knows you are not coming home, but my heart still wakes up loving you. I still reached for your side in the middle of the night, for a second you were mine, until I opened my eyes. There was nothing I could hold, only sheets already cold. You may be gone from my life, but I still reached for your side. I made one cup of coffee today, then almost poured another by mistake. I heard a car outside the door and thought you had come back once more. Your name still rises in my throat whenever something feels like hope. These little habits do not know that you already let me go. My mind knows I should move ahead, but my heart still lives in yesterday. I still reached for your side in the middle of the night. For a second you were mine, until I opened my eyes. There was nothing I could hold, only sheets already cold. You may be gone from my life, but I still reached for your side. One day I will wake without searching for the love I lost. One day this empty space will be just an empty space to me. But healing comes in little ways, one lonely morning at a time. So I will forgive my heart tonight for reaching for your side. I still reach for your side, but I did not fall apart tonight. I let the silence fill the room and watched the darkness turn to blue. There was nothing I could hold, but I survived another cold. You may be gone from my life, and I still reached for your side. But this time I pulled my hand back to mine. Half awake, I remembered you were gone. I held my own hand and waited for the dawn. I found your letter in a drawer, folded like the day before. I knew each word would hurt again, still I read it to the end. I played the song we used to love, turned it louder than enough. Not because I wanted you, I only missed what hurting knew. When pain was all you left behind, it felt like one last piece of you was mine. Some days I miss the pain, the way you called me by your name. The tears that fell like summer rain made me feel you here again. I know healing means goodbye, but letting go feels like you died. So when your memory starts to fade, some days I miss the pain. I passed the street where we first kissed and almost stopped to reminisce. goodbye took away felt lighter than it did yesterday. Your face is losing little things, the way you smiled, the songs you'd sing. I should be glad you're fading out, but peace can feel like losing twice. If I forget the hurt we knew, will I forget the love there too? Some days I miss the pain, the way you called me by your name. The tears that felt like summer rain made me feel you here again. I know healing means goodbye, but letting go feels like you died. So when your memory starts to fade, some days I miss the pain. Doesn't make our love meaningless. Some days I miss the pain, but I don't invite it back to stay. I let the tears fall if they come, then watch them dry beneath the sun. Healing still feels like goodbye, but now I know I'll be alright. Your memory may slowly fade, and I don't need to fear the change. Some days I miss the pain, but today I chose peace instead. Your letter rests inside the drawer. I read it once, then closed the door. I took the long way home tonight, past unfamiliar streets and lights. I wasn't lost, I just needed somewhere new to go. I used to hurry back to you, to tell you everything I knew. Every little thought became a story waiting for your name. But now the evening meets me alone, with no one asking when I'll be home. So I turned left instead of right, and followed roads I had never tried. Maybe I was scared to see who I would be without you near, but every step away from us made my own voice easier to hear. I took the long way home through streets we never knew. I let the night remind me there's a world outside of you. For once I didn't chase the memories I've outgrown. I wasn't running from the pain, I was learning to walk alone. So I took the long way, the long way. I stopped beside a little cafe. We always said we'd try someday. I ordered something just for me and watched the city quietly. A song came through the radio, the kind that used to hurt my soul. I felt the sadness rise and fall, but it didn't break me after all. Maybe Maybe healing isn't leaving every memory behind. Maybe it is finding new roads that were always meant to be mine. I took the long way home through streets we never knew. I let the night remind me there's a world outside of you. For once I didn't chase the memories I've outgrown. I wasn't running from the pain, I was learning to walk alone. So I took the long way home. I passed the place where we first met and felt the weight inside my chest. But instead of turning back to stay, I smiled and slowly walked away. You were a road I had to take, a beautiful and hard mistake. But you were never all of me. There are still places I can be. I found 1,000 little reasons I could still enjoy my life. For once the empty space didn't leave me feeling cold. I wasn't running from the past, I was finding my way forward. I took the long way, and somewhere on that road I felt a little more like me and a little less alone. I reached my door beneath the dawn. The night was ending, I'd moved on. I wasn't lost, I was finding my way home. But it didn't sound the same. For the first time, it was only a name. I used to hear you in every song, in every hallway after dark. Your laughter lived inside these walls, your goodbye echoed through my heart. I try to hold the way you spoke, the little pauses in your words, but time has softened every sound, and now your voice is barely heard. I thought forgetting would feel cruel, like losing you a second time. But maybe silence is the way my heart is slowly saying goodbye. Your memory lost its voice, it doesn't call me in the night, it doesn't whisper, turn around, don't make me wait beneath the light. Your face still lives inside my mind, but it no longer makes the choice to pull me back into the past. Your memory lost its voice. Recording today, your laughter hidden in my phone. I held my breath before I played it, afraid I'd feel completely alone. But you sounded like somebody I knew a lifetime long ago. The tears arrived and disappeared, and I was strong enough to let them go. I didn't delete what we once had, I only stopped pressing rewind. Some things can stay inside the heart without controlling your whole lives inside my mind, but it no longer makes the choice to pull me back into the past. Your memory lost its voice. Maybe healing isn't silence, maybe it's hearing you again without confusing an old feeling for a love that has not ended. You were once my favorite sound, the song I thought I couldn't lose. Now I can hear my own heart clearly, and it is finally choosing me too. Turning to the hurt your face may visit now and then, but it no longer leaves me lost. You're a chapter I can cherish without forgetting what it cost. Your memory lost its voice, and in the quiet left behind, I finally heard a softer sound. This healing heart of mine. I heard your name today, and I didn't fall apart. You were only a memory passing gently through my heart. I opened the curtains today, let the morning enter the room. For the first time since you went away, I didn't hide from the view. Dust was dancing in the light like tiny stars I'd never seen. The flowers waited by the glass, still reaching for what they believed. I used to keep the whole room dark, afraid the sun would show the truth, that life continued down the street even when mine had stopped with you. But something in the morning air felt softer than before, so I let the daylight touch everything I've been hiding from. I opened the curtains today and let a little light come through. It didn't take the pain away, but it changed the color of the room. The world was waiting outside, patiently calling my name. I'm not completely healed tonight, but I opened the curtains today. The coffee from your cup and placed it gently out of sight. I changed the sheets, I made the bed, then stood beneath the morning light. I heard two strangers laugh below and almost smiled without a thought. For one small second I forgot to feel guilty when I was not lost. Maybe joy can come back quietly without asking me to choose. I can welcome something beautiful without betraying what I knew. I opened the curtains today and let a little light come through. It didn't take the pain away, but it changed the color of the room. The world was waiting outside, patiently calling my name. I'm not completely healed tonight, but I opened the curtains today. thought the dark was keeping safe the final pieces of our love. But memories do not disappear just because the sun comes up. I can miss the life we had and still make room for something new. The light did not erase your shadow, it only helped me see mine too. The whole sky enter in. The warmth fell gently on my face, like life was asking me again. The world is waiting outside, and I think I'm ready for the change. I'm not completely healed just yet, but I'm no longer scared of brighter days. Found myself inside the light. The room is still quiet, but it no longer feels the same. Morning found me breathing, and I let it stay. I thought of you this morning, but the tears never came. The memory passed through me like a train that didn't stay. I heard our song inside a store, the one I couldn't play before. I waited for my hands to shake, for every healed wound to awake. But nothing pulled me to the floor, I only listened by the door. The melody was still the same, it simply didn't own my pain. I didn't know that healing could happen quietly this way. No fireworks, no final sign, just one less broken day. And my heart didn't break today when somebody said your name. I remembered how you held me, but I didn't need you back again. I didn't lose my breath, I didn't beg the past to stay. Maybe I'm still healing, but my heart didn't break today. Felt the warmth of what I missed, but instead of asking what went wrong, I thanked the memory and moved on. I saw your picture late last night, you looked like someone from another life. I wished you peace, then closed the screen and slept without you in my dreams. I used to count my progress by the nights I didn't cry. Now I count the little moments when I choose to live my life. My heart didn't break today when somebody said your name. I remembered how you held me, but I didn't need you back again. I didn't lose my breath, I didn't beg the past to stay. Maybe I'm still healing, but my heart didn't break today. If peace can find me once, I know it can return again. out for who I used to love. But for the life ahead of me, I finally took a breath. Without your shadow in the way, I may not be completely healed, but my heart didn't break today. And my heart didn't break today, and that is enough for me. I thought of you this evening and watched the feeling fade. I whispered I'll be alright, and this time I believed what I said. You would not recognize me now. I learned to stand where I once fell. The girl you left was waiting there, but I am someone else. You knew the version of my heart that placed your happiness before mine. I made myself a smaller world so you would never leave my side. When you walked out, I lost the shape I built around the love you gave. But in the silence after us, I found the parts I couldn't save. I thought you took my future when you closed that door, but you only took the life I don't belong to anymore. I'm not who you left behind, crying underneath the bedroom light. I found a strength I never knew. In every night I lived without you. You can keep the girl you knew. She gave away too much for you. If you came back, you would not find the same heart you left behind. I wear the clothes I used to hide. I sing the songs you didn't like. I call the friends I pushed away and stay awake for happier days. I learned that being loved should not feel like begging someone not to go. I learned my worth was always mine, even when you made me feel alone. I don't hate the girl I was. She did the best she could, but now she knows that losing you was losing something never good. I'm not who you left behind, crying underneath the bedroom light. I found a strength I never knew. In every night I lived without you. You can keep the girl you knew. She gave away too much for you. If you came back, you would not find the same heart you left behind. If you return with apologies and promise you have finally changed, I will not confuse your loneliness with the love I used to chase. I can forgive the way you left without reopening the door. I don't need your hands to hold me. I can hold myself once more. The past we knew, I found a life that feels more true. If you came back, you would not find the same heart you left behind. I am stronger, I am free, and I finally believe. belongs myself. The window open and the scream quietly. Flowers grew in the empty room where you once abandoned me. I bought a vase on Sunday morning, placed it where your picture stood, filled it with white roses just because I finally could. I painted over faded walls, moved the chair beside the light. Every corner that remembered you began to feel like mine. I thought this room would always be a monument to losing you, but life kept reaching through the cracks and teaching broken things to bloom. Flowers grew in the empty room, colorizing through the gloom. Where your silence used to stay, morning found another way. I thought nothing beautiful could survive what we went through, but flowers grew in the empty room, and somehow I did too. The coffee warms my hands again. I play my favorite records loud. I dance across the wooden floor without imagining you now. Friends come over late at night. We fill the walls with honest laughter. This room is no longer where love ended. It is where I started after. Every little leaf reminds me healing doesn't need permission. Even hearts can grow toward light after living without it. Flowers grew in the empty room, colorizing through the gloom. Where your silence used to stay, morning found another way. I thought nothing beautiful could survive what we went through, but flowers grew in the empty room, and somehow I did too. Maybe I was never empty, only waiting for the rain. Maybe every tear I carried watered something through the pain. Now the roots are holding steady, and the petals face the sun. What I thought would be my ending was the place where I begun. Yes, flowers grew in the empty room, and this heart is blooming too. I left the window open, let the spring come quietly. The room was never empty, it was waiting to become me. I found an old photograph of the girl I used to be. She was smiling beside you, but she had forgotten how to see herself. She gave you every quiet dream and asked for almost nothing back. She called your distance needing time and blamed herself for what you lacked. She changed the colors that she wore, stopped singing songs you didn't like. She made herself so small for you that she disappeared from her own life. I used to hate her for staying when she knew she should have gone, but she was only trying to save the only love she thought she'd known. I forgave the girl I was for loving you more than herself, for holding on with bleeding hands, for always putting her heart last. She didn't know what I know now. Love should never cost this much. I no longer blame her for the scars. I forgave the girl I was. She saw the warning in your eyes, but hope kept changing what it meant. Every promise pulled her back whenever she was ready to leave. She thought that if she loved enough, you might become the man she saw. But no amount of faithful love can heal someone who won't love at all. I wish that I could hold her close on every night she cried alone. I tell her she was always worthy, even when you made her feel she wasn't. I forgave the girl I was for loving you more than herself, for holding on with bleeding hands, for always putting her heart last. She didn't know what I know now. Love should never cost this much. I no longer blame her for the scars. I forgave the girl I was. She was not weak for wanting love. She was not foolish for believing. Her heart was brave enough to stay, and finally brave enough for leaving. Every tear she cried became the river that carried me this far. I wouldn't be the woman here without the breaking of her heart. Again, she didn't fail because you left. She survived and became us. I'm finally proud of who she was. I forgave the girl I was. And when I look into the mirror, she forgives me too. I placed the photograph away, but kept her courage close to me. I forgave the girl I was, and set the woman I am free. I used to dream you'd come back with my name breaking in your voice. Now I don't need your regret to know that leaving was my choice. I imagined you outside my door, made you understand my pain. I wanted you to see me happy and finally know what you had lost, as if your sorrow could repay me for everything your leaving cost. But freedom isn't making you feel everything you put me through. It's waking up and realizing I have nothing left to prove. I don't need you to regret me. I don't need you to come home. I don't need to hear you're lonely to feel better on my own. You can miss me or forget me, either way I'll still be free. I don't need you to regret me, to remember what I'm worth to me. Maybe you found somebody new. Maybe you still say my name. Maybe losing me has changed you. Maybe you remain the same. I no longer search for answers in the silence of your life. What you feel is not my burden, and your healing isn't mine. I spent too long believing your apology would close the wound, but peace arrived the moment I stopped waiting to hear from you. I don't need you to regret me. I don't need you to come home. I don't need to hear you're lonely to feel better on my own. You can miss me or forget me, either way I'll still be free. I don't need you to regret me, to remember what I'm worth to me. I hope you learn to love somebody without making them feel small. I hope you face the empty spaces you once left inside us all. But I will not stand at the window waiting for your headlights anymore. Your regret belongs behind me. My whole life is through this door. Finally everything I need. If you ever say you're sorry, I will wish you well and leave. I don't need you to regret me. I have learned to believe in me. I thought losing you would be the end of my story that ever wrote away from you. Led me back to me. First morning when I couldn't leave the bed, every room became a memory. Every silence sounded like your steps. I reached across the empty sheets, read old letters for the pain. I took the longest road back home and learned to walk alone again. I kept waiting for a rescue, for another hand to set me free. Then I heard a quiet voice inside. It had always belonged to me. I found my way back to me. Through every night I couldn't sleep, through every tear, through every scar, I followed my own beating heart. I lost your love, but now I see that losing you did not lose me. At the end of all that grief, I found my way back to me. I opened up the curtains, let the sunlight fill the room. I placed white flowers by the window and watched the empty corners bloom. Your memory slowly lost its voice. My heart remembered how to beat. I forgave the girl who loved you and held her broken hands in mine. I am not who you left crying underneath that bedroom light. I became the one who carried her from the darkness into life. I found my way back to me. Through every night I couldn't sleep, through every tear, through every scar, I followed my own beating heart. I lost your love, but now I see that losing you did not lose me. At the end of all that grief, I found my way back to me. I don't regret the road we shared or every dream that disappeared. You were a chapter, not the ending. I was stronger than my fear. Now I know that love should never ask me to abandon who I am. The next time someone holds my heart, I will keep it in my hands. I found my way back to me, to the woman I was meant to be. Every wound became a window, every ending gave me room to breathe. I lost your love and found my voice, found my freedom, found my choice. I don't need you to complete the life that now belongs to me. I found my way, found my peace. I found the parts I couldn't see after everything you took from me. I found my way back to me, back to my heart, back to my dreams, back to the light that was always inside me. Morning came and found me here, not broken, not waiting, just free. I found my way back